So, Motion City Soundtrack at Reading. How are you guys doing today so far?
We're doing great. Doing great. Would you concur?
I would.
Anyone else? Aces, give me a thumbs up. No. Oh, Angry Man Kane. He's angry, but the rest of us are happy.
You know, opening the main stage on the Sunday, it's quite a tall order. How were the nerves beforehand?
I always get nervous, but yesterday, I think because we did Leeds yesterday, I was prepared. I was more prepared for today, so I had a lot of fun. I thought it was a good one. I thought it was a good one. Would you concur?
Yes, it was great. Both days were great.
Yep.
So, I mean, for the rest of the day, do you guys get to see some bands? Or are you going to be finished with press? I mean, who are your sort of top tips to see today?
I just ran here from the Joy Formidable, and I got to see a couple songs, and that was the only band that I had to see before I died, and now I can die. So it's all good. What? Actually, we were. I think we all were down there yesterday for Limp Bizkit. Scott from Weezer said that we should check them out, and so we did. Yeah. Yeah. What?
We got our fill of the biscuit.
Yeah. I'd never seen them before, but it was pretty intense.
So tell me what's going on with you guys now then. I mean, after the festival season's done, what's happening next?
Next, we go home to our respective homes. Respective homes. And we do nothing for a while. And then we go out with Say Anything and Saves the Day on a tour in the U.S. for about a month, I think.
Actually, we're playing a festival in Seattle called Bumbershoot in a week from today.
Totally slipped my mind.
So please show up for that. We need you there.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll write it down and I'll show up. Okay. Sometimes sooner, sometimes later, but I'll be there.
So you're still sort of riding the new album then? You're not kind of hitting the studio and starting writing again just yet?
Not just yet. Not just yet.
First of all, how was the set from your perspective today?
It was good. We had some problems, but we overcame, and I think in the end the set went good.
Yes, technological problems and weather problems, but yeah, it was all right. And it dawned on me, like, with 2 songs to go in the set, that it's essentially this was our last show of touring on Beggars. So it was kind of a cool moment. I don't know, weird, like, gratitude and excitement about what's to come, and I don't know, it made the moment like really special. More special than it would have been, but it was already kind of mind-blowing.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of the closing chapter, I guess, for you guys now.
I guess so, yeah.
Onwards and upwards.
Yeah, and to have it happen in front of like a crowd that was this huge, it's pretty amazing.
I mean, you guys, you're no strangers to Reading at all. I mean, you played here 4 times maybe now?
Something like that. We were trying to figure it out the other day. We cannot, but something like that.
I mean, which do you, from your, as a band's perspective, which do you prefer? Do you prefer playing the main stage, or do you prefer the sort of intimate kind of lock-up tent?
It's kind of hard. I think the main stage is a whole different animal, and especially at Reading and Leeds, for some reason, the people are so far away. And so that's, like, further than, like, twice as far as any other festival I think we've ever done. And it's...
We were talking with the guys from Motion City Soundtrack, and one of them said that, like, in the space that there is between you and the crowd at Reading and Leeds, like, you could fit probably an entire club that you would normally play in England.
How was today compared to the show at Leeds? I mean,
I think the response seemed better, quicker today. I don't know why that was. We were hearing that. I don't know if it was that way for every band, but someone was telling us for Arcade Fire, it seemed like it was a lot better here than at Leeds too. So I don't know if it's people are just fired up here, or certain kinds of bands go over better in different places. We don't know enough to say, but both days were a lot of fun.
I think it's also kind of, I mean, one thing I noticed is, like, we played after King Blues, who are local, I guess, and they had a really huge, enthusiastic crowd. Hey, lights. And after they finished playing, you know, the crowd kind of cleared out a little bit, but both days we've kind of had people clear out and then make their way back as we play, which I guess is as good a sign as you could get from people that might not have heard you before.
So what's next for you guys then? Now that your festival season's finished this summer, what's on the cards next for Thrice?
We're flying home tomorrow, and we're going to start writing new records. So we're really excited about that. We've been writing individually, but haven't gotten together and actually started working those ideas out as a group. So that's what's on the agenda for the rest of the year.